That blonde guy sporting dark shades is a young Tony Krvaric.
Well, it's pretty serious.
Local lawyer Jim McElroy was a longtime board member of the Southern Poverty Law Center, a civil rights legal advocacy group.
There's dancing Hitler, there's a swastika on someone's neck, there's a Sieg Heil salute. That's pretty serious stuff. We're talking about genocide. We're talking about the deaths of millions of people. That's not something to joke about.
The video containing Hitler imagery is meant to promote Fairlight, a group founded in the late 1980s in Sweden. Fairlight broke into video games, a practice called cracking, which was legal in Sweden at the time. Krvaric, who is stepping down in January as chairman of the local GOP, has acknowledged he was once a leader of the group. He refused numerous requests to comment for this story, but has not denied that he is one of the young men in the video. Rabbi Abraham Cooper, director of the Los Angeles-based Simon Wiesenthal Center's Global Social Action Agenda, has tracked online extremist speech for 3 decades. He says Krvaric should answer for the video.
I believe he owes everyone in San Diego and beyond an explanation.
The video runs for 2 minutes and 32 seconds and includes a difficult-to-read scroll that says in part, quote, "Now don't think that we are mega Nazis just because of the Hitler sprite," end quote. Both of Krvaric's sons appear to share their father's interest in politics and have used rhetoric associated with white nationalism. Krvaric's elder son, Victor Krvaric's Instagram page, recently displayed a cartoon of a green frog, a symbol of the white nationalist group called the Groyper Army.
They advocate for white America. They advocate an end of all immigration whatsoever.
McElroy also says Groypers rant a lot about America's population getting less white and what that might mean.
We're losing our cultural identity and heritage, which for some reason they don't believe includes people of color, but only white, Aryan, Europe-based people.
Victor Krvaric did not respond to requests for comment. And Oliver Krvaric, another Krvaric's son, recently wrote an opinion piece for the Union Tribune. Oliver discussed his hope that the Republican Party further embraces values like, quote, reverence for our history and an effort to uphold our national and cultural identity. McElroy says he believes the Union Tribune op-ed uses coded language.
And when people talk about cultural heritage, especially people on the right, they're talking about white heritage.
Oliver Krvaric refused KPBS's request to comment. Longtime Republican Supervisor Diane Jacob expressed alarm over Tony Krvaric's Hitler video, as did Republican congressional candidate Darrell Issa.
This video was inappropriate and just plain wrong then and now, and that for Mr. Krvaric, he truly has to explain why that doesn't represent who he is today.
UC San Diego political scientist Thad Kauser says he's stunned Krvaric hasn't jumped at the chance to explain himself.
I'm also surprised that every Republican in the county isn't lined up to condemn it, because that is the easiest, clearest, both from a moral imperative and also for a political imperative.
KPBS reached out to San Diego Mayor Kevin Faulconer, Republican supervisors Jim Desmond, Kristen Gaspar, Greg Cox, former San Diego City Councilman Carl DeMaio, as well as current and former leaders of the state Republican Party. None would comment. Amita Sharma, KPBS News.